last week we had Winter Storm Landon, and so here in eastern Kentucky, that put us on winter storm watch. And we weren't real sure what to expect. I mean, they were calling from 12 inches of snow to just freezing rain. We were preparing for an ice storm that would then be covered with snow. Friday, we closed the church offices and we just worked from home, and just kind of had to come up with, plan A, plan B, and plan C for Sunday morning. Because of our terrain, there's a lot of our people that it may not be bad weather, but it's enough to lock them in their haulers. They can't get across the creeks. They can't get up and down the hills. So we have to take that into consideration. Being a smaller church, a lot of the decision making falls on the staff or the board of trustees. And so we just kind of went home Thursday night, and the staff and I kind of came up, like I said, with plan A, B, and C for Sunday. Watched the weather Thursday night, watched it all day Friday. Actually got up Saturday morning pretty early, drove into town, checked out the parking lot, and made a decision Saturday night that, the parking lot was clear, the roads were good. There was no more bad weather coming in Sunday, so we said we're just going to have church as normal. Wasn't sure what to expect Sunday morning. I actually had a meeting right after church, and I decided to go ahead and postpone that. I didn't know if I'd have 15 people, if I'd have a normal, 80 people. I just had no clue. The temperature on Sunday morning is like 20 degrees. And so we just went, everything is normal. And to my very pleasant surprise, we had 80 people show up, and we had a great church service, a great worship. But I tell you this story because if you're in a smaller church, you may be the one that has to make the decision. Do we cancel church? Do we cancel Wednesday night Bible study? Do we cancel the board meeting because of the weather? And you have to think about your congregation. I was really thinking about my older people who may not come out in 20-degree weather. I had to think about the terrain because we live in hills and hollers. If you live in a place that's kind of flat and has great road crews and salt trucks, and they can get it taken care of, and a younger congregation that don't care about it being cold, you can go ahead and do everything as normal. So just keep your eyes wide open for the weather and know that it may be your call. It may be the staff. It may be some board members. Just do the best you can and keep loving them and keep preaching Jesus. Hey, I love you. I'll see you next time.